For almost 20 years, our next guest on Live at 5 has been a superstar, much in demand on the concert stage. Neil Diamond has more than 24 gold or platinum albums to his credit. He has entertained audiences all over the world. His current album is called Headed for the Future. But before Liz and I talk to Neil Diamond, let's have a look at his performance for the opening night ceremonies at the Statue of Liberty celebration July 3rd.
Around the world, be coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, be coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. Be coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. Be coming to America. Be coming to America. Be coming to America. Be coming to America.
Welcome to Live at 5, Neil. Liz, Neil was telling us before we went on the air that you were really, really pumped up for this thing.
Everybody was. Everybody was involved in that show was pumped up, and it was very exciting. There was no room for cynicism at all. We had tears in our eyes and goosebumps all over our body, not only from the cold and the wind, but from the, the occasion. It was very exciting. I was very happy to be part of it.
Neil, when you wrote America, did you ever dream you might sing that at a birthday party for the Statue of Liberty?
Never, ever once. And I'm embarrassed to say that the song came to me so quickly. It was just a matter of days in the writing, and I wrote it for the film for the jazz singer, and just specifically for that, I never thought it would be a single. It wasn't common to be singing about America in 1979, and it worked out very well. It was a big honor for me.
You were looking into the future then, I guess. I want to tell you that I've never in my professional life received as many calls as since I wrote about your concert in Madison Square Garden, with people calling me, asking me if I could get some tickets.
That's
and I
great.
tried to tell them the point was that there were no VIP, no reserve tickets, that you wanted everything to go to the public.
Yes.
How do you explain your truly enduring popularity? 18 years at the top is fantastic.
I don't even begin to try to understand it. I love it. I'm thrilled by it. I mean, it's everything that I could ever dream about. But I think you have to be part of the audience, and I don't know why.
Do you feel you're a mainstream person? Here you were. You born in Brooklyn, was it? And
yeah.
Are you just a regular Joe, or
yeah,
something special about Neil Diamond?
I don't think so. I think just a regular guy, and happened to learn to write songs and love to sing. I've been singing since I was a kid, and for some reason it all came together. No other profession would take me, and forced my way into the record business.
But your concerts are always sellouts, even when you don't give anybody any new material. Occasionally you just go out and do a concert. I guess those platinum records have an enduring value.
Well, music is, it does tap some kind of wellspring in all of us, and a song that may have been written 10 or 15 or 20 years ago may elicit a response from somebody that at a certain point in their life, and it can be brought back when you're performing it, even though it is 20 years later. So thank God for that.
How did you feel about selling tickets faster than Bruce Springsteen, even because nobody thought it could be topped, and how fast his sales went?
I'm not aware of how fast his sales went, or I am aware of how fast my sales went. We did sell out 5 shows in the first day, which is thrilling for me. I mean, I had no idea. We had no idea how many people would be interested in seeing the show. It's a little scary.
When Liz asked you before what you attributed your success to, could part of it be that you've never really overexposed yourself to the public, that you give a little rest now and then?
Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I've heard that theory expressed before.
Sorry.
It may be absolutely correct. I don't know. Johnny Carson is on television every night, so if you're talking about overexposure, he'd probably be the most overexposed performer in America, and yet he's still popular and loved. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I've never been overexposed because I'm a writer, and so at least half of my time is consumed with writing. I'm not out in front of the public. I'm not performing. I'm not doing television or film. I'm home or working somewhere on music. So maybe that's helped, you know.
Neil, you said a while ago that you were a little, I don't know, apprehensive about coming to the Garden. Why did you haven't been here in 10 years in New York, is that right?
I played Forest Hills in 1976, and...
well, why were you afraid of the Garden, the good old Garden?
Well, the Garden is kind of legendary, you know. From the time that I was a kid, Madison Square Garden was, you know, legendary, awesome, someplace that rodeos and circuses and basketball teams and that kind of thing played. And I was scared off. I had a chance to play the Garden in '72 when I did the Winter Garden, and I decided to do Broadway. I thought I was going to retire from the stage at that point, and I'd always wanted to play Broadway, so I did it then. And I think it's the only place left in New York that'll have me at this point, or that I haven't played.
Oh, give me a break.
Yeah,
So,
now listen, we are really thrilled you're in New York, and we welcome you back to New York, and we don't stay away so long next time.
Thank you very much, Liz.
You're one in a million now.
All right, we're equally thrilled that you're here on Live at 5. Thanks for
My
coming.
pleasure.
Okay, Jack.
I agree with all of that stuff. I think he's one of the best the business ever offered anybody.